Hello, everyone. I'm Rebel Lee, and I'm being joined today by my new co-host, Marie. How you doing, Marie?
I'm here.
All right. Well, today we're reviewing the episode Limo 1 is Missing. It aired on April 6, 1979. The whole premise of the show is basically Cooter takes a joyride in the president's limousine and stashes it out in the Dukes of Hazzard's barn. And then they got to figure out a way to get it back to the president without going to jail for 10 years. Oh, Marie, tell me, how long have you been a Dukes fan?
This is actually the first episode I've ever watched on
Okay, so we're definitely getting a brand new view of a show that me and my former co-host love. And what did you think of your first episode of the Dukes of Hazzard?
Well, I was honestly surprised how long it was. I did not realize it was an hour-long show. Ever. I just can't fathom how they could stretch it out for an hour.
Yeah, back in their old-timey days, we had the Incredible Hulk on at 7, and then it was the Dukes of Hazzard for a whole hour.
Was the Hulk an hour?
I think the Hulk was about an hour. Close to it, maybe 30 minutes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was about an hour, though. 7 and then 8, yeah.
We're going to have to do that one next. Hulk seems so fast.
Oh. Well, anyways, we're just talking about the Dukes today.
I know, I can't detour on the show I actually like.
Exactly. You gotta be kind of...
I feel like, what was it? His name was Cooter, right?
Yes.
Cooter should not have been left unsupervised. Because you said this episode 9, and he's already stole a cop car and a motorcycle.
Yeah, I brought you up to speed that, this right here...
He needed somebody watching him.
he in the very first episode, he took Roscoe's car, and then a few episodes back, he took a motorcycle and took it to
everybody
the
should know better by now.
And they still haven't. I will agree with you. He says he's crazy, but he ain't dumb. But I thought that was a pretty stupid idea to take the president's car. And then you're going to find out something about these buddies that Bo and Luke and Uncle Jesse and all of them have. In one of the previous episodes, Jesse's best friend that got him out of jail set the boys up with a whole truckload of ammunition and firearms that even would make a right-winger upset. So they had to get rid of that. And then now Cooter, being the best friend of them and knowing they're on probation, what is his idea? We just roll that car right up in the barn.
Well, that's as far as he could push it when it ran out of gas.
Luckily, Enos, when he did come over to look, was a little distracted by Daisy, or they'd all been up the creek.
I like how fast the underwear and bathing suit switch out thing was happening, because all of a sudden her line was empty again and she had something new to be swinging around.
She did seem to have a basket full of goodies.
She just emptied her panty drawer for that scene.
I liked how Jesse tried to keep him in line and straight. It's kind of like a show we like, Psych, where Henry's always trying to tell Sean Spencer what to do, and then he rolls his eyes and does something different. Bo and Luke was doing that today.
Who knows? They might have been big fans of Dukes of Hazzard when they wrote that
show. I would say
show.
Sean Spencer was really a big fan of the Dukes of Hazzard. But all in all, what'd you think of it for your first time?
Well, it wasn't boring. I'll give them that. And it was still funny, where some of their comments and everything, it was actually still funny. So I was surprised about that.
Yeah, I had a few things about the cartooniness about it. One of the stupidest things I ever saw in my life was, let's use a thing of tires as a trampoline to bounce off of and jump on the bad guys.
I bet you thought it was awesome when you were a child that they could springboard off of
I might have thought that was one of the coolest things ever.
Oh, I
might have tried it too.
I did like they're not very well hidden behind the bush. The bush had a cutout and their heads were right there. Yeah. Oh, they can't see us.
You had to love the 80s for some of the things they did. Mm-hmm. But since this is your first time, and you are now part of the Ridge Raiders podcast, we have something we need you to recite.
Oh, that's right. I need my piece of paper.
Yes.
No, this was part of the deal.
It is part of the deal.
You lucky I like you.
of glass.
Now
raise your right hand.
Oh, Lordy.
And we got a shipment. Okay, raise your right hand.
Hey.
And
might be my cat food. All right, I'm ready.
you guys do it.
We, the Ridge Raiders, do solemnly swear to uphold what's fair and square and to whoop upon anybody what tries to stop us all for one and one for all.
That's right. And normally we would do a spit shake, but with COVID and everything, we decided we're just doing a new thing that I saw the other day with let's do that. Yeah, there you go. All right. Well, okay, that's all the time we have for now. I'm welcome aboard. I'm excited to have you here, and I hope you start enjoying these shows and just kind of contribute whatever you feel comfortable with. One other thing, though, Jimmy Carter was the president in this one right here. Didn't your dad perform for him on the White House lawn?
Oh, yeah. He wants me to tell this story. Okay, my dad played bluegrass music. He sort of still does. So when he was like 15, he was part of his first band. And he got to go play for Jimmy Carter on the back lawn. But the thing that I thought was funny is he told me the story of, young kid, he's like, I'm going to have a souvenir. I'm going to steal me a souvenir. And what does he decide that he's going to swipe but a leaf off the tree in the backyard? He put it in his banjo case and took it home. That was his souvenir.
Well, there you go. A DC leaf.
Leaf off the tree from the back.
That would be something that I think Bo and Luke would have loved to done if they went to the White House. And who knows, Cooter might have took one off the tire wheel that was on there for a souvenir. But anyways, that's all we have. Next week, we're going to be doing Deputy Dukes. That should be a really good show. And I'm excited.
It'll be new to me.
So until next time, keep it between the ditches and yeehaw!
Yeehaw!